Samantha allowed him to pull down her panties. In his office, they crossed a line together. At that moment, everything felt thrilling and reckless. She let him in completely, and for a brief time, she felt satisfied. A few months passed, and Samantha discovered that she was pregnant. Panic washed over her as she realized the baby was not David's. Samantha and David had been married for less than a year. They were happy, or so it seemed. David was a kind man and worked hard for their future. However, in the bedroom, things were not as perfect as they appeared. David struggled to satisfy Samantha's needs. He often finished too quickly, leaving her feeling unfulfilled and lonely. Samantha tried to be patient. She loved David and wanted to make their marriage work, but as time went on, her frustration grew. She found herself longing for the intimacy that was missing in their relationship. One day, while David was away on a business trip, Samantha went to work at her job as a secretary. Her boss, Mr. Collins, was charming and attentive. He would often compliment her, and his attention felt good after feeling neglected at home. That day, Mr. Collins invited Samantha into his office to discuss a project. The conversation quickly changed, and soon they were sharing more than just ideas. Caught up in the moment and craving the excitement she had been missing, Samantha allowed him to pull down her panties. In his office, they crossed a line together. At that moment, everything felt thrilling and reckless. She let him in completely, and for a brief time, she felt satisfied. A few months passed, and Samantha discovered that she was pregnant. Panic washed over her as she realized the baby was not David's. She had never intended for things to go this far, but the thrill had taken over her senses. When David learned the truth, he was devastated. The trust between them shattered like glass. Furious and heartbroken, he filed for divorce. Samantha's world crumbled. She had let her desires lead her astray, and now she was left alone. Mr. Collins lost his job too when the affair came to light, and both of them faced the consequences of their actions. Samantha felt deep regret for her choices. She lost not only her marriage but also the chance for happiness. As she sat alone in her empty apartment, she realized that chasing excitement had cost her everything that truly mattered. She had lost a loving husband because she couldn't communicate her needs. In the silence, Samantha vowed to learn from her mistakes and face whatever came next with a different perspective.